There's been so much conversation about how much more awesome and safe and family oriented the black community would be if the men were able to lead more. So I want to do a recap of how safe and how awesome the community has been when black men have had an opportunity to lead and how they've shown their leadership skills. So without further ado, let's get into what we need to make happen for the black community, which is black male leadership.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my family.
Back to the source of the snow bunny crisis. Let's go back to the source of the snow bunny crisis. Black men date outside the race more than all other men put together as a percentage of their respective populations. Black men date outside the race more than all other men date put together as a percentage of their respective population.
In African tribes, people use mosquito meat to make burgers to satisfy their hunger. Mosquito burgers are not only very nutritious, they are also very hunger resistant because mosquito meat has 8 times more protein than beef. During the rainy season in the region, it is also the time when mosquitoes are at their peak. The air is full of mosquitoes. In a region where food is in short supply, mosquitoes are also food for the people. Adults and children will be out catching mosquitoes because the density of mosquitoes is so high. There are 1,800 mosquitoes per cubic meter. You can wave a basin in the air. You can catch a tub of mosquitoes, at least a few 100,000 mosquitoes. The man takes the mosquitoes out of the basin. They put them on the table and start making meatloaf. It's important to make sure they're evenly patted. That way it tastes better. Divide the mosquitoes into even sizes. Then heat the oil in a pan. Put the mosquito burgers in the pan and fry them. They're ready in no time. The men and children begin to enjoy the delicious mosquitoes.
We haven't been divorced yet, so you don't know. Trust me, all that's gonna change.
Oh, you don't know.
Oh yeah, you don't know.
You don't know what that looks like.
I don't care.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay.
You've already been doing it.
No, you've already been
don't
doing it. I've
care.
never done it.
I don't
anything,
care.
Anything that I've ever done, you've done it with me.
No, just know.
Anything I've ever done, you've done it with me.
Just know.
Anything I've ever done,
know.
anytime I ever was with, guess who was with me? Princess was right in the
There's
room.
some of the times. There have been times where it's like, I loved Ray so much and tried to like do the whole like threesome thing because you don't have to go outside of the relationship. Like I can be fun too.
I'm a bitch in my fucking life. I will never be a bitch boyfriend. I will never be a bitch husband. I will never jump the and have people dressed in white in a fucking room. It will never happen. Not no Bambi, not no Kylie, not none of them hoes, not a bitch I meet in the future. I probably won't learn how to love my daughter correctly because she gonna grow up and suck one of you bitch ass son dick.
Sucking no dick and getting fucked in the ass and no shit like that. But you feel what I'm saying? I'll make a nigga my bitch. You wanna be my bitch? I'll make a motherfucker my bitch quick. Like, I don't give no fuck. Like, I ain't out here looking at motherfuckers like, yeah, I want him, I want that. It's like, nah, I got a certain type. I like transgender shit like that. I like feminine, cause I'm masculine, so I'm a motherfucking king. I come from king's royalty. I like power, so shit, you know.
Notorious B.I.G.'s daughter, Tiana Wallace, risked her fortune to bail her criminal baby daddy out of jail after he does a hit and run and leaves the scene after injuring several people. Do you think that he thought about the fact that he was taking food out of his child's mouth, let alone the woman of his child? No, I highly doubt that he thought about that. Only thing that he thought about was himself. And I'm pretty sure that she purchased the car that he committed the hit and run in.
Stop dealing in deception with people. When I met Ashley, I was openly polyamorous. I slept with women. I was upfront about it. I told her about my anger issues. I told her about my felony. I told her about prison. I told her about being controlling, violent, everything. I gave her every opportunity to walk away. I gave her every opportunity to be honest with me. But instead, she chose to constantly deal in deception.
The ladies to know that Operation Backbeater has been suspended indefinitely due to the monkeypox. The uniform pimp units will no longer conduct host ops, and also our clandestine operation is also suspended. And so I just want to kind of let everybody know that due to the monkeypox, we don't want pimps getting monkeypox. We don't want hoes getting monkeypox either. So we're gonna just kind of keep everybody apart, and until we can kind of get a handle of this thing. I've been on the phone with Dr. Fauci, and he's assured me that they coming up with some pills and shots and shit to try to get everybody protected. But so I'll be continuing to talk with Dr. Fauci and everything in the coming days. And so Operation Backbeater has been suspended, everybody.
Operation 43 trying to get Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, and Seth Rogen.
All three. Real hair, real eyebrows.
Wrong two niggas in this motherfucker. Niggas is acting bad.
Oh, why Teddy? Brody got the spot, nigga. Dick, nigga, we outside. Outside.
Wrong two.
Any of my exes watching, yes, I cheated on all of you.
And you lied to him, huh?
I lied. Man, I lied so much, man, I don't even know what the truth is.
If I decide to get in another relationship and a bitch embarrass me, I'm letting you know now, bitch, I'm gonna kill you and I'm going to jail for the rest of my life. You need to know that. You got to know that. Bitch, if I decide to go with somebody and give all that I got, and you embarrass me in these streets, bitch, I'ma kill you and I'm going to jail for life.
Keisha Cole, like, you know, like, I'm a player, man. We don't want you, Keisha. Stay on my word. You heard? And all you people who just be, you know, with the back and forth, I don't go back, I go forward, man. Don't play with me, play with your kids. I play with your girlfriend if you sweet or whatever you got, you heard? Everything, Tucci.
Can't make this up. You just really can't make this up with this brother walking around with his trash bags. Don't forget, during the time that Summer Walker was with her first child's father, that she was videotaping the very loving, caring way that he was handling her when they were having a dispute. Look at this. How beautiful.
Examples of black men, why they date out their race, and how we want submissive women.
Shot to death allegedly over the results of a basketball game.
The victim's family says the shooter was a friend, but police have not named him publicly as a suspect. The shooting happened Monday evening in the South Dallas area on Hamilton Avenue, not far from Fair Park. Fox 4's Sean Rabb reporting live from DPD headquarters tonight. Sean.
Yeah, Steve, police haven't given us the name of a suspect or a motive yet, but Asia Womack's mother tells me the 21-year-old was shot 5 times and killed by a man she had befriended and helped, someone that she called a friend. Hard to understand, reportedly getting angry over losing a basketball game to a woman and then killing her. And because she was supposedly a friend, even more difficult for this family to understand.
Asia loved basketball.
Yes, she did.
She loved basketball to the point to where she died doing what she loved. And she shouldn't have died that way.
A mother mourns her murdered daughter, 21-year-old Asia Womack, killed Monday evening after playing basketball at T.G. Terry Park just up the street from her home, where family gathered, grieving.
This was supposed to be a friend of Asia's.
Money, they be like, let me get some money, babe. I say, man, I ain't got no money. That money you be seeing me with on Instagrams, that be fake money, man. That be prop money. This is not my money, girl. I do not have nothing. You know what I'm talking about? I'm Haitian, so I don't know. I am real cheap. I ain't got no money for real, though.
What's been going on, man? Oh, man, no, just sitting here talking to these people, telling them about when I raped this one girl one time. Bitch come home with me, let me eat on her pussy. We worked together. She was allowed to me. She let me, she let me eat on her pussy. And then when I get ready to stick it in, she say no. So I took it. That's what I told him. I did the right thing. I verbally abuse women. And I'm mentally abusive, and I do some psychological abuse. It all warrants what the bitch do. I'm a man that strongly believe that some women need their ass whooped and they pussy took. So I advocate rape too for some people. Some bitches need a good raping. So you get your motherfucking ass out of here, bitch, if you got a problem with what I say. I don't believe women shouldn't be beat. I think it's okay to whoop a hoe. You can't tell no man what to do.
Of this dude, not just because he's ugly, he's not black. She likes black guys. Every guy that she, is with looks exactly the same. Ray J, Reggie Bush, at that time Kanye West. She has a type, just like how I have a type. Like a lot of my girls look kind of similar to her because in a video game character, people have their type, right? So
40-year-old Kiera Benefield was shot young children when she went to drop them off for school on October 5th in a case that's become a lightning rod for critics of the state's 2019 bail reforms because the day before he allegedly killed her, Adam Benefield was in court on domestic violence charges after his wife posted a video of him beating her. But he was released without bail and then took off before police caught up to him a week later. Benefield had been released on the original assault charges because they were filed as misdemeanors, and under bail reform, the judge could not order him held, and the DA bristled at those who suggest his office dropped the ball by not filing.
Sound the alarm, I'm coming up.
When you go to Africa, we talking about women, now it's paradise. Because you're not just dealing with beauty, you're also dealing with a different mentality. Like, women treat you like a king you are. Like a king. They're not competing with you. They're not fighting for equality. Because they understand that men and women could never be equal. They understand their roles.
To that you say?
Not a goddamn thing.
You sucker. Yo, I'm going to go put some money in that jar. Go ahead.
I have some money going to the side for my Africa fund.
We are asking you to bring her back because we're not going to stop.
That's the plea from the parents of 11-year-old Raquela Briggs, who police say was taken from her home without permission. The parents say it was a 22-year-old man Raquela met who took her. I asked, where did she meet him?
Internet. Instagram. Parents, we encourage you. Parents, check phones, check internet. You never know.
The parents say Raquela packed a bag and left home Monday. They say she deleted her social media accounts and isn't answering the phone. They say the man she is with has pictures of other minors on his social media accounts.
22 years old. 22 years old.
Do you think she's in danger?
She's in She's in danger because she's not home.
Police say they got information the pair went to Macon and are now headed to Texas. The parents want the public to keep an eye out for them.
We ask that you guys pull cameras. If you have any contact, any videos, anything will help that will lead us to bringing her back home. She gonna be bad, real.
The South Side. It was found dead in a home on the South Side.
It was the woman's co-worker who realized something was terribly wrong.
Nate Rogers is live tonight with more. Nate.
Yeah, that's right, Dawn and crew. We're not hearing too much from police in terms of specific details on this case, but we have heard extensively from one of the victim's co-workers on how she was able to intervene and alert police as she was on the phone with the victim's 2-year-old until police arrived.
She just loved to laugh and have fun.
Family members and loved ones heartbroken, trying to accept the devastating and unthinkable reality.
We came a little too late. We did. We saved the baby. That's all we could do.
Nicole Worth feared something was wrong after her co-worker and good friend was a no-call, no-show at work. Worth called the victim's phone, and her 2-year-old son answered.
The whole time I had the baby on the phone, he was very concerned. He was playing with his toys. He showed us his room.
Police were eventually called, a well-being check activated. All of it taking place here at 81st and Drexel around 11 a.m.
Officers responded to the call, and at that time, they made entry to the apartment where we had 2 victims fatally deceased in the apartment.
The victims identified by relatives as 27-year-old Giovanni Jenkins and her father, 79-year-old Curtis Hardman. Detectives spent several hours speaking with neighbors and those close to Jenkins.
For this person to do that to her and take her away from her son, you got to be some kind of monster.
Police say the incident appears isolated. Loved ones telling us Jenkins had recently gotten into an argument with her child's father and had been trying to cut ties. Police say Jenkins' 2-year-old son was found inside the home unharmed when authorities arrived.
Do you agree, like Nick Cannon and his spreading of his seed?
100%. I agree with him 1,000%.
Oh, but no.
That's how life is supposed to be.
No.
Why not?
Because
he's rich.
No, but this is
no.
See, wait.
Let me finish.
Okay, go on.
He's rich. He's responsible.
Is he?
Yes, he takes care of every one of those children.
But, no, but this is the
and the baby mother's with it, and they hurt for nothing, and they live comfortably.
No, but what about the kids though?
What about them?
Because this is what I mean about men, right? You guys think that just having kids and giving money is enough, but what about the time? No,
he's there for every one of them. I got 9. And I'm there for every one of mine.
So every single time you're at every single recital.
To raise my kids.
No, but this is...
Hold on.
Go
to
on.
Be responsible.
Yeah.
To be understanding. To protect their mother. To, to give hand with their father and assist with family planning. And to be responsible adults.
Okay, but what about
my job ain't to be doing all that extra stuff that all these holidays and recitals and all that. Now, guess what? While I'm taking care of my responsibility to make sure the family has a roof over their head and food, if I have the time to do that and show love, yes, I will do that. But my responsibility is to make sure that they grow up responsible, strong, and become a real,
with my eyes. It is something wrong with my eyes. You know why? I know it's something wrong with my eyes because I can't take them off of you. You look so gorgeous, so sweet. There's something with my eyes.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career.
And don't forget those that are very socially awkward who dibble and dabble in being non-binary one day, binary another day, female one day, male the next day, that they say that black women are overlooking because these are the educated lanes or the good black men. Don't forget about those. Because even though they don't appear masculine, we're supposed to believe they're masculine. So this, ladies and gentlemen, would be a recap of how America would be if black men were in leadership, specifically how the black community would be if black men were in leadership. So if you like what you saw and you believe that that's how it should be, go ahead, go for it.
Where's the hood niggas? Hey, I'm looking for the hood niggas. Come on, come with me. I'm looking for the hood niggas. Where's the hood niggas? Ooh, where's the trap niggas? You got to be selling that work, bitch. Where you at? You got to be selling them motherfucking kilos. Where's the hood niggas? I'm open and available, bitch. I prefer chocolate.